Hello everyone. Today I'm going to speak on the issue of unemployment, and I have a rather unorthodox view to present to you. There are many reasons behind unemployment in any country of the world. It ranges from uncompetitive workforce to a bogus education system. The problem with the education system is that it is designed to produce workforce as per the industrial age. It produces a workforce which only knows how to say yes sir, which only knows how to abide by rules and regulation. It's a workforce which has near to zero or no creativity, near to zero or no leadership. Such workforce has no ability to take initiatives themselves. They have the fear of losing. They are trained to only win. Whereas a saying goes that the best teacher is failure. The schooling system is also set up as a business enterprise. They make tons of money off of your precious time, and in the end, they award you with a degree, a piece of paper of which you feel proud of, which you show off to the people around you, and on the basis of which you might possibly land a job. The thing here to highlight is that before coming to the unorthodox view, I would like to state something that the more employees we create, the more unemployment this is going to cause. Because after all, an employee seeks jobs in a business. So basically, you need businesses to provide jobs to employees, and you're not producing enough businessmen. You're not producing enough businesswomen or entrepreneurs which could set up businesses. These people are risk takers. They have the guts, they have the balls to take initiative. They do not fear loss. Instead, they learn from failure, they learn from loss. These are the people who create a value in the society. And these kind of people cannot be trained by any educational institute. Creating an entrepreneur, creating a businessman, creating a businesswoman, this is something which can only be done by a business itself or by the person who is already undertaking business. Now, before coming to the unorthodox view, there is something you must know in the pre-context. There is a law of economics. It goes by the name the law of demand and supply. According to this law, the more the supply is, the lower the price is. There is an inverse relationship between these two forces. To put this into perspective, let's take the example of wheat. The more wheat you keep supplying in the market, and the less demand there is of that wheat, the prices will eventually come down. Why? Because the producer needs to get rid of the wheat as much as possible, so that he can recover his money, or her money for that sake. For that purpose, he keeps reducing the prices so that his wheat can get sold in the market. And vice versa, when there is lower supply of wheat and high demand, more people to eat, the producer will take benefit of this scenario, and he'll start charging them more. I agree this is ethically wrong, but this is human nature. This is what prevails. Yet again, this is wrong. Now, the law of demand and supply also applies on human workforce. The more graduates you produce, the more employees you produce, the more supply there is of graduates and employees and of job seekers in the market. But there are not enough businesses set up which could hire these people, which could give these people jobs. So this is where the law of demand and supply kicks in. There is a high number of graduates, a high number of people seeking jobs, but there is a low demand for them because you haven't set up enough businesses. So what the businesses will do, they'll lower the salaries, because they know even if they give a bare minimum salary, people will still come for the job because they are needy. They need the jobs. This is where the businesses exploit the situation. Again, this is wrong, and this is also unethical. But to put this into perspective, oh, sorry, where were we? Yes. So, this is how the law of supply and demand also affects your employment. This is also why there are lower salaries in the market, because the supply of graduates and employees is way too much, but there is not enough number of jobs to provide for them. So the job providers, the businessmen, they keep lowering the salaries because they know they have no problem of workforce in the market. This was my unorthodox view. What do you think about this? Please let me know in the comment section. Thank you for your time.